gonna get shot. Okay. Whoa!
Step on a stick? What is that?
No, or a bone.
Greg? There's a giant bone in your
I mean, I'm no doctor, but this does not look like a fucking stick.
Greg? Greg?
Well, wait a minute. It could be a knot. It could be...
It's a knot. Maybe
it's a knot. It's wood.
Well,
that's not wood. That's not wood. Look at that. You can see on the inside. Look at the marrow. You can see that. You have a giant bone in your backyard, Greg.
That's not a human
This even
bone.
seems planted. It's not.
No, it's
I know.
not.
I feel like
okay,
I'm totally...
Aaron just tripped over this. Okay, I'm sorry. He's really freaked out about freaking out his roommate.
Let's go hit it on the stone.
Horse bone.
No, you don't throw it.
Well, then why do you have a horse bone back here? Either way, you have a giant fucking bone in your backyard.
Okay, so that means that the rest of it is somewhere.
Well, no. Maybe a dog brought it in. No, I'm serious. Go hit it on a rock. I want to see if it breaks.
Here.
Because there's... Nope. I meant with your hand.
Oh.
God. You were the worst paranormal investigator ever.
This is my own house.
Yeah, there's marrow in there. Look at that. That chipped off. Look at that.
That's a fucking bone, man.
Get Greg's reaction. Get Greg's reaction. Greg?
That's bone. That is not wood.
Are you kidding me? We're just randomly out in your backyard and there's a fucking bone out here?
But what kind
What
of...
is it?
It's
It's
an
a hip
animal.
bone?
It looks like a joint. It looks like some kind of joint. That's my
animal.
instinct, is that it's some kind of joint.
So do you have a horse buried back here?
Well, no, there used to be actually a horse, what's it called?
Stable?
A hitching post. Hitching post out here. Like a full long hitching post.
Dude, what if that's what Melee dug up in that hole?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's not
That's
tree.
too big to be a human bone.
I agree, actually. I do
No,
agree.
it's not. I don't think it's a human bone.
Yeah.
But that means.
But it doesn't change the fact that as we're doing the paranormal episode of Funemployment Radio, I trip on a bone in your
You
backyard.
realize that just happened.
That
right?
really did just happen. That is not completely...
It's not planted in any way.
It is unplanned. Aaron Duran just found a bone in my backyard.
And then Greg threw it out of anger and chipped off a bunch of it.
So let me get in
proving that
close
it is
again. Let me get in
marrow.
close again.
Yeah.
The zoom on this camera isn't great, so I'm going to see if I can... It's not good. Let's take a better picture when we get inside.
No, we're not taking it inside. Leave that out here.
With the other spirits.
We're not
Look at
bringing
that.
it into the house.
Look at that.
I'm going to... Because I fully
Greg, don't
believe...
freak out.
I believe in full disclosure. I want people to see that I'm going to... use my camera, not my phone camera, see if I can get a better image. Nokia. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Phone memory will be used.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you can see the yeah, okay.
You can see everything.
That's not a very good image either, but...
Oh my god. You have a horse buried in your backyard.
Okay, you know what? Even if this is like a real TV show, this is one of those moments that producers fucking live for.
Alright, so are you recording?
Oh yeah, I haven't stopped.
Okay. Alright, well here. So,
The horses used to be here. That's what I want. I mean,
So supposedly he heard that this was maybe where they kept horses. Where did this come from?
well, hold on. Let me.
Why don't you talk and I'm gonna...
Hold on, you guys.
this house on...
Well, I haven't showed any street,
Okay.
so
yeah.
no one, and I haven't said where you're at. I'm actually filming to where you can't even see over the fence.
So I don't want people knowing.
Oh, trust me, I understand.
He's just freaked. I know, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, but no, not so much for you guys about that.
Yeah.
People know where I live.
No, I'm.
Yeah.
In full disclosure, I am filming it to where no one can tell where you live.
Okay.
But even when I first came here, I noticed.
Yes.
You go in.
You look legitimately disturbed right now.
It does bother me.
Greg,
But I'm not
you
surprised.
realize that they
I'm
don't
not that
just
surprised.
They don't just put a piece of a horse in a yard. You have a fucking horse buried in your backyard. And who the hell knows what else? Okay, we won't tell his roommate, but this is ridiculous.
So this is...
And
I mean, this actually did just
swear
happen.
to
Aaron-
God, I
Yeah,
swear
no,
on
I swear.
everything.
Here's the-
Aaron
no.
tripped
Okay, here.
over this.
So-
I didn't trip over. I kicked
Okay.
it and looked down and hey, what's that?
So
OMG.
we're outside here in the back of my house, and Aaron Duran just came out here, and Sarah doing like their investigation or whatever.
And I'll be honest, I was goofing. I was going to film your neighbors like wah wah wah, and then I turned around and I didn't trip. I kicked it, and I'm like, what I kick? I looked down, and I'm like,
and he looks down, and there's this,
and I'm like, well, first I'm like, that's not a rock, and then I'm like, it looks kind of like a bone.
well, and just
And then my first instinct was that it's got to be a piece of wood. Until
You know, it looks like one of the dogs maybe did dig it up because look at the claw marks.
it's very possible.
Well, and here's the thing. Yesterday, so my roommate's dog was dug like a big hole in the yard out here. And
Yeah, that's right where I found it.
well,
the
there's
hole.
a hole there, and there's a hole there,
Well, and that's
there's
exactly-
a hole over here.
Oh, there is a big hole over there. That's where I would think.
It is possible, even though it's old, the dog could smell the bone.
Yeah.
There's probably no nutrients or anything
Because when
for them,
we
but they
first-
like to find that shit.
When
They're
we
dogs.
first came out here, which is insane, we were all just standing over here, and Aaron, for some reason, picked out this bamboo tree, and he's just.
I felt like there's a weird vibe over
there's
here.
a weird vibe from over there. We walk next to the bamboo tree. He kicks this.
This
I
is
have no
so
words.
awesome. This is so awesome.
I have.
I don't know what to say there. This is genuinely.
Do you guys want this on YouTube or just audio? Now that we're doing all this shit, it's got to be YouTube now.
It's.
Well, it'll have to be YouTube, but we'll have to.
We'll keep it on the down low.
Yeah, keep it on the down low as far as editing stuff. But yeah, this is.
I wonder if we could talk to somebody if they could assess how old it is. Maybe we can find a specialist and see.
You got buddies, don't you? I mean,
Yeah, I
we
would
could
think
find
there's somebody
somebody.
that could.
So obviously, yeah, one of the dogs got a hold of this.
this is so awesome. This is why I want to start a paranormal show again.
This is why you should.
Juice and bone.
Brought to you by Juice.
Juice, if you'd like to sponsor, please send an email to funemploymentradio@gmail.com.